I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day, so don't worry about me. I can keep up.
If Captain heard them doing that too.
Nanina's covering the north, so we'll have Laurent take the east. Right, that's all for now.
Hey, Varka!
Huh? Honorary knight? Paimon? What brings you to my camp? Not at all. Any camp of the Knights of Favonius is your camp. Though, you should give me a heads up next time so I can have the quartermaster break out the good stuff.
Is this really the Expeditionary Forces camp?
Not many from the force are still stationed here. And of those who are, most are out patrolling. Truth be told, we're also gathering all the Abyss-related intel we can. Situation in Nodcry's stable for now, but we must remain vigilant. Intelligence is the foundation of any campaign. It's not just enemy movements. Terrain or shifts in the weather can mean the difference between victory. Moving forward, we plan to form a long-term partnership with the Northern Intelligence Network. Turn this temporary camp into an intelligence station.
An intelligence station?
Haha, as if. Name one book with a camp this... During these years out on campaign, we've found that different abyssal disasters are occurring all over Teyvat. They're unnaturally cunning, always shift... I hope to use the Northern Intelligence Network to share our findings. And use that collaboration... This isn't any one nation's burden. Every day, countless winds blow through Notcry. I'd say that makes it the perfect place to set up an outpost.
Oh, so that's why.
Haha, well, chivalry's good and all, but in reality, we've only just established this station, and don't even... If you stumble across any building materials or intel nearby, don't forget to... Rest assured, you're our honorary...
Grandmaster! We've got big trouble!
Oh, what is it?
That important guest we were expecting today?
What? Is...
Yes, sir, it's him. Most of our available manpower is tied up in...
no need. Just point me in the right direction, I'll handle it myself. Honorary Knight, Paimon, till next time.
Oh! Paimon's never seen Varki so nervous. Yeah, that's probably it. Let's follow.
Help! Please help me!
Surge. Service with a smile. Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine. Whew. Good thing you got...
Praise be! Our essential...
What kind of supplies are that important?
Good eye! This here is the dandelion wine we specially ordered from Dawn Winer.
You have no idea what it took us to get it here, all the way from...
Ha! And a fine job you did. You're drinking with us at the feast.
So, the only reason you were in a hurry was to make sure the drinks got there in time? And here...
What's that? Are you saying drinking isn't the most serious of serious business? Because I'd...
Wait! Please, wait a second.
Yeah! Listen to him!
This is a custom brew. It needs to be kept constantly rolling to prevent settling and keep its flavor. Having sat for so long, I'd say the taste is degraded by at least 10%.
10%! Unacceptable! Nope.
Okay. You do you, then.
We specially commissioned someone to build a mechanism that keeps the barrels rolling. Looks like it broke in the fall, though.
So we just keep whacking the wooden barrels and roll them to their destination? Sounds like some guy teaches force control and precision. Need both. Or the barrel... Keen on basic drills, are we? Well, right then. All yours. Don't worry about knocking him a bit too far. Back when I was training Noelle, she'd blast the barrels to splinters the second she got nervous. Couldn't stop her from cleaning up the whole mess herself afterward. Over time, she became the finest cleaner in the Knights, bar none. She might not have realized it, but that's progress too. First time I did this training with Razor, it took us an entire day to finish. Know why? He spent a quarter of the day rolling the barrels, and the other 3/4 trying to figure out what the heck I was talking about. Jean and Albedo once sat me down to have a serious discussion about whether or not the Spark Knight needed to take part in basic training like this. A Knight's basic training helps build character. But since the Spark Knight's still so young, I decided to get her opinion. She happily brought her bombs to the training grounds. And so, we reached a consensus. We won't discuss the matter again until she's a bit older.
Easier way, right?
Come to think of it, you haven't met Rowan yet, have you? Kid's so used to doing things his way, he didn't even show up when it was time for the training. Asked him about it later. He said he went to poke a hornet's nest full of monsters, and as for barrel drills, he didn't think targets that wouldn't hit back were worth his time.
Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! They're back! Oh, they're back! They're back! Everyone, follow...
Wow, we're this popular?
How the wind carries that scent from afar! Sweet... a special brew from Dawn Winery to boot.
Oh. So,
Yes, this is it! This is the taste!
Amazing!
I was starting to think I'd already... If the taste hasn't changed, and my home back in Springville probably hasn't changed either. Right? Thank you, Honorary Knight.
That's enough. Put a cork in it, everyone. Barrels stay sealed until everyone's back. Let's finish the party prep in the meantime.
Oh, yes, sir. On it, sir.
Like I said, drinking is the most serious of serious business.
Morgen untersteht mich vor morgen braucht's Mut, doch ist Freiheit ein heiliges Blut. Lili, komm und tanz mit mir unter dem Mond, Nord und Süd für Löwenzahn unser Kampf lohnt.
Oh, sticky honey roast, sweet madams. I never thought she'd get to eat such authentic. Wait, where's Varka? Anyone seen him? Okay, Paimon will catch up when she finishes.
So, what's the hero who saved our savior and brought it back to camp doing in a corner like this? Truth is, what I've got in my cup is the most special. But since you've caught me, nothing for it. Here, have a cup. Got me. Just a joke. Not a drop of liquor on me right now. A camp always needs to have one sober soul to guard their drunk comrades from things that go bump in the night. Those have been my standing orders since this... Rotten luck, eh? Just so happens that tonight, it's my turn. So, on this night when they're all drunk, I can't be. Who knows? Maybe fate just gets a kick out of messing with us. If it had come one day later... But if it had come but one day later... Maybe you'd have passed the camp by, missed the feast, never even had this chance to... Nobody can say what choices lead to what outcomes until the time comes. Just like when I decided to lead this expedition out of Mondstadt. That's how it turned out, aye. But when we marched, all I knew was this. It took us some time to mobilize, but where would... That was all a complete mystery to us when we set out. All we could do was gather intel as we marched. Ha! Quick study, aren't you? Alas, every hour we hesitated, the Abyss was devouring the lives of countless... That was all the intel we needed to launch this expedition. None of that formality, Honorary Knight. And you're no different. Be it Mondstadt back then, Dvalin, or Nodcry now, the fact that we can sing around the bonfire, drinking, and... Who's to say? Fate's fickle and hard to fathom. The wine we didn't drink tonight, we can have tomorrow. The lads will save my share. As long as we're still breathing tomorrow... So cheers to tomorrow, to...
patrol. Looks good to me.
Hi, I'm Layla, a Ratawa student. Oh, the scenery here is wonderful. I've landed the perfect job.
estimating value of acquired items.